HKF, I am so sorry about your sub money. I'm sorry, I can't return it. Only one emote. How are you guys doing? It's good to see everyone in the chat. Getting going now with the audio. Let me make sure everything's okay. How's that audio coming through? Good mix? Hey, what's up, Willie? Just trying to find another track to put on. Since when did my streams get so professional? Yeah, you may notice a new face cam. This is a new addition yesterday. Hey, Willie, thanks for the follow. Yeah, so this is, I got a new nice face cam. It's pretty good. It tracks my face. I can move all around. We got some nice lights. We got the blue light, the orange light, maybe a little portal-like. Yeah, but so, yeah, decided to upgrade the stream. We got some emotes. HKF used one. Yeah, I got to figure out how to unlock more. There is the better TTV or whatever that is, so there should be like 15 more. I think you can see it on the about page. Yeah, so it's looking good. Cool, yeah, sounds like the audio's coming through okay. Hi, Sam. How you doing? Hi, Rudy. Hi, Chef Kiss Aldo. Sam tuning in. Yeah, we got people all over the world now. Sam tuning in from over there. All right, so we got a good stream today. We got, oh, hey, how is it pronounced? Kinitho? Thank you for the follow. I hope I pronounced it right. I've actually been wondering. But yeah, so today we've got a good build. We've got the KBD67 Lite. Hey, what's up, Panda? Yeah, so we got the KBD67 Lite, and we also have a sneak peek at something that came in today. Which I guess I can show that off right now. Let me hit that up. CK Gang is here. What's up? See, I'm repping with the lavender. And look at that. That matches so well. It's like they planned that. It's almost like they make the same thing. Oof, Mike. Is Mike okay? Oh, there's echo. Let me fix that. I think I know what's happening. I probably have... This echo's probably gone there. I bet you I have like a Twitch stream up in one of these browsers. This is what happens when you have way too many browsers open. Change the browser window. We're good on this. Sorry, one more to check. I think we should be good. I'll turn the audio back on. And make sure this one's off. Good, that one's off. Sorry about that. All right. Oops, that was loud. How is this working? Is it still bad? Oh, it was when I changed scene. Okay, let me fix this. Oh, camera mic. That's a good point. There it is. Thank you. I think that's going to be the one. All right. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah. I know. Didn't think they had a mic, but there you go. It's trying to pull stuff in. And I think this guy right here was also doing that. When I got a second cam link, it made things all strange. And so trying to figure that out was a fun effort. But yeah, thanks. So we should be good from now on. And now I know to make sure to mute those and just remove them from every scene. Sweet. But let's see what we got. Maybe before we open up the KBD, we'll open up what came in the mail today. I already transferred it to one of the cases, so let's see. What we got over here. Is that a copper plate? It might be a copper plate. Yeah, mail day indeed. Already can tell it matches the desk map pretty well. Come on. There we go. Ooh. Look at that green. Look at that shine. See that side profile? So angular, like trying to look at how to get it in the light. and not hit the microphone. Get out of there. Yeah, it's very green. It's got a nice shine to it. It's actually, I mean, it's coming across pretty accurately, like looking at the monitor, then looking down. It looks a little bit more muted maybe in person. But yeah, it is just it's done really well. So build stream on this is scheduled for April 4th. Milo from Kinda Keyboards, he is the designer of this board, as you can probably tell from the K and the K right there, that they are associated. And so he'll be joining the stream as well. We're going to chat. He'll just be joining by voice. And yeah, we're going to like talk about the design, the process of him building it, you know, like ideas. He's been working on plates and stuff like that. Things about the Con 180 maybe. Oh, you redeemed Hydrate with alcohol for 150. Thank you so much. You may notice that we have more channel rewards. I'm in the process of building them, but yeah, we'll be making more and more. They might get a little zany. I know, only 150. That was maybe a mistake because that's like what everyone can redeem it all the time. Let me click my own channel points and see what I can get. Oh, I did a fair number of these. I need to do that. I found out you guys can pay to make us watch ads, which is like the strangest thing. It's like this weird dystopia, ad-driven dystopia. Anyway, so this is Con 1, or as Salvin called it in all of his Instagram stories, Canone. And yeah, it's nice. You can see the anodizer in the middle. Like what they do is when they dip it into the bath, they hold it right there where there are those two marks. So those are kind of like where the hooks were. And then that's why there's this little line right behind it. But yeah, this is cool. It's a magnetic mount. Let me open this up with. There's like a little hole in the back to open it. I heard that one of the good items to open it is like a Q-tip with the top ripped off. One of those. But yeah, the lines are hook marks. Yeah. Oh, Goose, thanks for the raid. Was watching most of your stream. It looks like it was a good one. Come on. There we go. All right. So here is the magnetic build. You can see no screws involved with that. All I did was there's this little hole right here, and you can just stick like a little anything in. This is just a little plastic poker. So you just stick that in, push it up right there, and then these come apart. But yeah, this is Salvin machined, so made in Belgium, designed in Belgium. LTT, I know you were interested in that. Yeah, it's a really, it looks more like green in the photo, more like shamrock green, but it's definitely more of it's got a little bit more gold in person, I think, and it's slightly more muted compared to that. Kind of more like the inside looks here. It's really nice. Got that forest look, and then you can see this is just like this big chunker wedge, which has like a nice heft to it. It's got no weight, but you know, there's a lot of metal here. So it's pretty solid, and I just love how that glistens. Like, look at that. Oof. Oof. All right. And so, let's wait. Yeah, satisfying. Just had to do that. All right. Yeah. So this is, I mean, it's a super cool look. You know, this is totally unique. I don't know many boards like this. And let me show you what the plate looks like. I was trying to sound test it earlier. So this is actually, I got the plate, I think like a week ago or something like that. But unfortunately, the first one that was shipped to me, the first Con 1, it was dented by FedEx, like right in the side. It's like they took a giant rod and just like jammed it right in the package. And so both sides were dented, or both the top and the bottom, which was super frustrating. But anyway, so I was like, I had that one to test sounds. I think I got the right switches set up for it and all that. I'm going to do silent black inks. But so I had the plate, but there's already a little bit of patina on it because I was like holding my hands there to like kind of mimic what it was like with one switch in, because you know, one switch is crazy. But yeah, here's the copper plate. The back is not patinaed, so let me. Really nice. Yeah, patina will be good. I'm kind of looking forward to it. But I figured I'd mention that just so you know it came perfect, but I'm the one who messed it up. But yeah, the green and the copper, it's a really nice combo. Looks even better in person than what I'm seeing on screen, but it definitely looks good on screen too. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this one. It's going to be a good build. It's going to be a stiff build because I mean copper plate, so like brass but fancier and copperier. And I'm probably patinaing it right now a bunch. Oh, thanks for the follow, Monso3. And yeah, so this will be a pretty good one. It'll be stiff. And so we got silent black inks. I am lubing them right now. I've got 3204 in there, and I'm using new springs for the first time. I've never tried these. They are dual stage long springs, or 2-stage long springs. So they're kind of crazy. Let me see if I have it. Where is that bag? Somewhere around here. Anyway, the springs, they have like a concentration of coils in the middle, and they've got a really cool, like good snapback. And I don't know, they're fun. The first ones I tested like felt wild. Like everything I love about long springs, but more. And so I think that the snappier feel of the silent springs with this stiff plate, like I think it'll take away some of the silent mushiness and everything will kind of balance out to be a really good one. Is the mic off again? Let me know what's wrong with the mic. We've been having some issues, but I think it should be okay. Oh, what's the name of my mic? It's okay, perfect. It's the Rode Procaster, and I've got it going through a cloud lifter box, and that's going into a Scarlett 8i2, 8i4, whatever the model number is, with an 8 in front of it. Yeah, I've been pretty happy with it. It's pretty good. Oh, I forgot to set up the USB mic for typing test. Whatever, we're just doing a KBD today. All right, so I'll put Con 1 away. Just let me put the plate away first. And so what I have with this one is I've got what I think I'm going to do is I'll do a mill. So we're doing the build April 4th. I've got 2 PCBs for it. I'll mill max one of the PCBs, sometime between now and April 4th. And that way it can be a quicker build once we're building the Con 1. And then I'll try different switches, try different things. I've got an aluminum plate as well, which is just like a simple laser boost plate. But yeah, the aluminum one should have a little bit more flex. It'll be interesting to feel. So yeah, I think that might be more fun to do, like a little tour of what a Con 1 build can look like. And I'm hoping Milo says some info about the 80, because the TKL looks really good, and I know he spent a lot of time between between building this thing and the Con 180 design. So I know that there's a lot of learnings from this in there. So this will go away for a few days. But yeah, I was pretty happy that the Canon Keys case, the little lavender things, it fit it perfectly just on the biggest setting. I was wondering because the bezels on this are just huge. But look at that. Fits right in there perfectly. Nice and snug. Oh, you're doing a KBD Lite with Koala Tactiles. Nice. How long did it take for my KBD67 to get here? It did not take long. I ordered it when Divinity had it in stock the first day, and then it arrived. Sorry, I'm like too high. I'm out of frame, so I'm like rolling my chair down. It arrived today, or yesterday. Sorry, but here it is. Let's talk about it with the iFixit kit. Nice. Actually, I'm gonna take a sip of drink because that was a lot of talking in a row. Oh, DHL. Sorry, I'm like going back to the chat. That's an angle. Yep, reminds me of Titan 65. Minimkin, or Minkim, your DHL destroyed your 2 PCBs. That's no good. Oh man. Oh well. Okay, cool. All right. Well, let's do this. Move the mic out of the way. So here's the KBD67. I've heard good things about it. I've heard that it's $129.99 fully built keyboard. That's pretty good in the custom keyboard world. This is my first KBD fans anything, so I'm curious to see it. Oh, Tilted Pickle, thanks for the subscription, or thanks for subscribing. Thank you so much. Yeah, so let's check it out. All right. Looks like we got a sticker saying, oh no, it's a card. I know you're all interested in this. Come on. Here we go. Hold down the hot swap socket behind the PCB, then insert the switches. Perfect. All right, so this wasn't as exciting because it's a case within a box. But the box is open. We got this nice cellophane wrapper and KBD fans branded thing. That's maybe not a good sound. All right. It's solidly light, but I mean, that's what you'd expect for injected plastic. So I think it's really nice with the writing. It's kind of a nice font that they picked. Talking about little details here. Oh, it's only 110 now. They lowered the price. Oof. Yeah, I like the embossing too. Oh man, this has a nice smell. That's actually kind of nice. It's pretty like felt like. All right, so let's see what we have. These look like the little feet for stabilizers. We've got ESD protection, some screws. Looks like some bump-ons under here. And some kind of poker of some sort. Not really sure what that is. Let's see. Friendly reminder. Yeah, can you see this here? Does that work? Which focus wants to go? It's telling me yes or no. Please make sure switch pins are straight. Yep, got it. Cool. And it says if you break your switch pins, it's not covered. Oh, the poker is the screwdriver. That is a powerful, intense screwdriver for only the mightiest of tasks. All right. So let's see what we got here. We got this nice little coil. This one reminds me of landlines. Like there's actually like a nostalgia coming back holding this because it really feels like an old school landline from like the mid 90s, like a fresh one, you know, a good one. But like, this is definitely going to get coiled up and messed up exactly like every landline thing from, yeah, old ass phone cable. Exactly. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it's not just me. You guys feel it too. Like even the feeling, like the rubber, it's straight up phone cable. It's like, Mom, get off, I'm on the internet, you know, but maybe that's dating me too much. All right. No, that's okay. We like being dated. We're not boomers, we're millennials, damn it. All right. No, we're all boomers in the eyes of Zoomers. Okay, here's the KBD67 Lite. I got the black smoke because I'm like, you know what? Let's embrace the plastic. Let's not hide away from the fact it's injected molded plastic. And putting black inks in here, I think it matches. So it's like a lighter smoke, I'd say. It's definitely more of a smoke than a translucent black. But yeah, it looks good. It's, I mean, it's still pretty light. It flexes a little bit. We've got some stabilizers already in here. They are not lubed, not prepped. So the question is, how lazy will I be? Oh no, wait, these are lubed. They're already lubed. Let's see if we can get a detail in there. You can see a little bit on that stabilizer, right? Yeah, see right there on the wire. There's a little bit of lube. You can tell they put some oil on there. So yeah, and I got a little bit on my finger. Yeah, so I think that might be okay. I might do the laziest job ever lubing these, which means I pull these up with a jewelry holder, I paint them a little bit, and I put them down. Is that bad? Is that bad? I don't know. Maybe it is. I also have the, it looks like they could use a little bit more in the housing too. I've got one of the injector things that makes you look like you've got an addiction to keyboards, and we can use that too. Yeah, just use a syringe. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I was wondering about maybe like painting some 205 on the side, but I think let's stick with a syringe. Let's make this easy and then we'll do it later. That way we don't have to get out like the lube kit and all that. But yeah, so cool. This was a fun build. It was, we're done. It came built. Let's get some switches. This is kind of nice though, that you can just like go on Divinity, order a keyboard, it's hot swap, it's ready to go. I assume that all the LEDs work. Let's find out. Ooh, it's kind of fun. That's bright. Look at that. I guess it doesn't like the frame rate of the camera lens, but that's okay. Hopefully this doesn't induce seizures or anything with the skipping. Yeah, my black inks are already lubed. I'm just taking some from, I had, I'm not sure which bag I'll grab. It was either ones that used to be in the Chimera or ones that used to be in the Key Cult. One's a 62 gram, one's a 65 gram, but they're both lubed with a light amount of 205 grade 0 and Deskeys Films. And I think, if I remember correctly, I only did the stems of the switch, because with 205, I like a lighter application, which is why I started switching to 3204. Exciting information, I know. Oh wait, those are other inks. Oh yeah, let me show you these springs if, Oop, come on, track me again. There we go. Let me see. So I've been bag looping these springs. Come on. Now if I slowly go up. So it's kind of tough to see, but like this one right here where I'm pointing, you can see that there's that part in the middle where it's like there's super long springs and then there's a really tight coil in the middle of it. These are the 2-stage springs. And they're super long. They're like 21 millimeters or something like that. So putting them together, it's like the switch wants to like blow up when you're putting it down, but they're really good when you like, they're smooth. They feel locked in and they bounce. Yeah, those are insane. The actuation on them, I think they're 62 grams, so it's pretty good. They felt a little heavier than like a standard 62, but I think still like kind of 65-ish maybe kind of feeling. But yeah. Oh, hey. Come on in. We're live. It's Kenji. Kenji walking through. Aldo walking through. Let me let them out 1 second. All right, guys, come on. All right, dog patrol coming through. Wait, you redeemed Get Keyboard. Oh, you were gonna say for the Gun Plus stream. I know, I've got one downstairs. I've never done it. I don't even know if it's like complete, but it's there. So yeah, well, what keyboard do you want to see? You picked it. Also, since this is the first affiliate stream, thank you everyone for subscribing. I couldn't believe it that the founders badges were all taken up before we even streamed for the first time. So seriously, like, I can't thank you guys enough. This has been super fun from like the first stream of like setting up a webcam on like old business school textbooks or some crap like on the side of the desk to now Twitch affiliate, getting into it, making Aldo and Kenji emotes and stuff like that. This is a lot of fun and I'm looking forward to keeping doing it. So thank you. Yes, this is my first affiliate stream. Yeah, so thank you everyone for joining. This has been good. Oh, Captain ADQ, thank you for the follow. Yeah, HKF, what keyboard do you want to see? I'm sorry, Tilted Pickle. I know they went fast. I basically missed out that like when I went and I like saw Stream Manager, I'm like, holy crap, how did that happen? So you guys are crazy, but crazy awesome. Thank you. Kenji is literally biting glass outside, like right over there. He goes to the wall. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen that picture of, I think it's a fox or something, like biting a window in the snow. That is exactly what he looks like. Coming in? Okay, Aldo, you can stay up. Look at that tail. Kenji's tail just keeps getting fluffier and fluffier. It's wild. Okay, you want your points back? I don't know if I can give them back, but yeah, we'll get a keyboard after this. We can do that. So what we have here, we've got a bunch of black inks. I think there are enough in here. I didn't count, but if not, we can throw some other switches in, some mods, like a clicky. All right. Oh yeah, Tilted Pickle, you do have a Founders badge. Perfect. It says first right next to the name. So you might have gotten the 10th then, I guess. Yeah, that's perfect. Awesome. And thank you for subscribing. All right, so I guess there's a switch sound if you can hear it. Sounds like a black ink lived with 205 grade 0. It's fallen out of my hand. Make sure they gave that nice card. I got to make sure these legs are straight. This might actually be pretty good. It's got a good feel. I mean, it's only one switch in, got a good feel, but it's... Wait, no, stop. What's happening? All caps, wait, no, stop. What's going on? The suspense. Oh, I do have to press on the back of the PCB. You're right. So maybe I should take this. Thank you for showing me, or for reminding me of these notes. They wouldn't put that in there if it didn't matter. All right, so let's take this apart. What keycap set am I thinking about? That's a good point. I didn't think about that. But I've got blanks, EBT blanks in multiple colors. We can do something crazy. I don't know why they make us do that, Goose. That's crazy. Oh, I got to stretch now too. Whoa, J Keyboards. Thank you for the raid with a party of 57. That's wild. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Okay, I got to stretch because of this. I don't know how it's supposed to go. Whoop. Don't need to show that mid drift of mid thirds. All right. Thanks. Actually, I did kind of need that. Hey, thanks for the follow. Let's see. Thanks for the follow. RX Chaser, Miniver, Wu-Tang 99, J Keyboards. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, so we're building a KBD67 Lite. We've got that right here. We just opened it. We just showed off a Con 165, which we could show again. Hey, 3F Leaf. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so we just showed off the Con 165, which was a cool angular green keyboard. And so now we're just going to throw some black inks in this one, and that's what we're doing. But we just stopped because there was a note in the front. They included a very serious card. Whoop, whoop. Whatever. They included a very serious card saying that we had to hold the back of the PCB when putting in the hot swap, even though it comes already assembled. So we're just going to do it. You like it. Thanks for the follow. We're just going to do it and see what happens. So let's go. All right. Put them back there for some reason, but I forget why now. Oh, the screws are supposed to suck? Okay. All right. I'm going to get ready. Oh, is it Comic Sans? No, it's not Comic Sans. Oh, wait, it might be Comic Sans. That's what you're talking about. Let's take a look at this. Wait, there we go. Ooh, it's close. It's like it's Comic Sans inspired for sure. Like that's got to be the case, but yeah, it's near there. It's good. It's on the bottom probably, but I mean, oh, that's the 2015 logo. It's like, did they send the wrong file? And they're like, screw it, let's just run with it. All right, so what kind of screws do we have in here? They are, oh, these guys are deep. Might have to use like the long boy in the iFixit kit, the extender. All right, so we got those. They look like a tiny little hex. Probably like, yeah, around there. Use the tool that they give you. I guess that's a good strategy. I'm so used to using this kit that I totally forget about the mighty powerful. Let me make sure to get this just right. The mighty powerful. Oh, come on, focus. There we go. This KBD Fans syringe screwdriver. I don't even know what you call it. But yeah, we'll use this one. Let's put this back. Oh, Eugen Types, thank you for the follow. All right. So I'll put this back. We will use the tiny little screwdriver and see how it goes. I know it looks like floss, basically. It's like a toothpick. But hey, it's long. It's got this little spinny thing at the top. Might be just the tool we need for apparently what are very not great screws. Oh yeah, these just feel like they're made of soft metal. So it's like, don't put too much torque in. There we go, there's one. Actually, let me switch the keyboards. I generally don't have KBD here for this. Vega's the build board. All right. 1400 for Kenji. I know. Well, you know why it's 1400? Because Kenji is like nothing but a big ball of chaos. Well, he's getting better. Getting snipped 2 weekends ago maybe helped a lot. But yeah, all those cheaper because he is he might just hang out. But so one of the things that I will work on, or that Emily and I have been talking about, is trying to figure out an Aldo Kenji cam for this room. So we might be getting a dog bed in here, and then maybe they'll hang out with me for streams. And then we got Aldo and Kenji on dog cam, and that's pretty cool. Or we might just start a Twitch account for them. And Actually, I don't know if we're actually going to start a Twitch account. That would be pretty fun though. But yeah, so we might do, I think I might do a community kind of like with affiliate, do one of the community goals of donate bits, and we do a live stream hike with Aldo and Kenji somewhere where there's service in the mountains here. We might just do that anyway, because that's going to be fun, at least for a little bit. Oh yes, I did just switch keyboards. I put Chimera back because I don't want anything scratching it and all that. I love keeping it pristine. And I got Vega out because Vega is the working board for when I'm doing all this stuff. All right, we got those 4. Let me do these inner ones. Vega cheat beat it up. I love Vega. Like, it is such a good board. But the thing is, yeah, it's a 329 in group buy, 359 I think it was in stock board, which is not cheap by any means, but like, you know, it's okay. It's a reference series board. It's meant to be like a perfectly typing working board, and that's exactly what it is. It's working right now, looking good on stream. Oh, Homeroko, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Oh, you got L7s, RX Chaser. You put Lived in Films L7 in the white light. Sounds amazing. Nice. I love L7s. I think they are one of the like nicest, not talked about switches in the hobby. Yeah, it's that's what I have in my Tengu behind me, and I love the sound. Whoops, don't want to lose that. Just caught it. I know L7 is just a color, but like, I don't know. There's something special about those switches. I know it's just a JWK recolor, and I know that they're not actually special, but something about the mix on the aluminum plate is just perfect. Oh, Kebab, thank you so much for all the, that's so nice of you. 10 subs gifted? Damn, seriously, thank you. That is way too nice. Damn. Kebab's amazing. I know him in real life. He is like super knowledgeable about keyboards, has an incredible collection, and is an all-around like super awesome person. So, and thank you for all those gift subs. That is amazing. And I'm looking forward to doing the weekend mini key backyard key meetup soon. Now that the weather's getting nicer. Oh, thanks on the congrats. Yeah. All right. So we got this off. So here's how it works. I don't know if any of you are in the CMO disc or the Design House KOM Discord for the CMO, and he's doing a pen tray. It's very tempting to have a nice tray for screws, which you can't see, I'm realizing, because it's behind my face on here, but it is a very expensive metal, very expensive machining, and so it's like a $150 pen tray. So I think I'll be passing, unfortunately. But yeah, so, but I am definitely in on the CMO. Okay, cool. So I have more screws to take off. Do I really have to do that? That damn card? All right, so my mouse is like in the top case right here. Oh yeah, I can't wait for CMO also. We gotta, I found a good local anno place, so that could be good. All right, so apparently I have to take these screws out as well, because I cannot press on the back of the PCB from here. This is kind of funny that it's like, I guess they use the screws because for a hot swap, they'd have to do it this way, but, oh wait, no, never mind. I can just pull up the whole thing. Perfect. I thought it was screwed in the bottom of the plate. I'm like, this makes no sense as a gasket. But yeah, you can see it's a silicone gasket mount. So you've got that sitting right there. It looks like it fits pretty well around the plate. There was a little bit of crowding here, but I think as I put it back together, that'll be fixed. And you see this one was a little out. But yeah, this will be good. It's definitely got that silicone smell. You can smell it. But yeah, this will shine nicely through this PC. I've got a good feeling about this board. I think this will be pretty good, actually. All right, so let's get these inks in. Oh, are the stabs not clipped? Man. We were going to be really lazy with the stabilizers. We were talking earlier on, like, should I put good ones in or all that? And then we were like, they're already lubed a little bit. I didn't realize that they weren't clipped. If they're not clipped, I might do that because that's just going to sound like horribleness. But I do have a syringe that I can use for lube, which will improve things a little bit. Yep. Sorry, Aldo's at the door. Let me just let him in. All right, cool. That's Aldo. He also has a very fluffy tail. Yeah, they're not clean. Yeah, I don't like, I can't see it without taking them out, but yeah, I can't really tell. I do have a little thing I can use to clip it there. How many screws is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's just do it. Just do it. Just do it as in build it, or just do it as in clip it and take it apart? Do you guys want to watch this, or should we just build it? You let me know. I'll start. Yeah, they don't sound like that different. They just sound unlubed to me, so I think that they might be good. You know, this thing will take like 5 minutes to take apart anyway. Let's just build it. Okay, testing might be good to try. Let's do it. Oops. Don't worry, there's no scratch there. Vega, no. Don't worry, it's perfectly okay. It didn't get hurt. I blame the lack of hydrate alcohol redemptions on that snafu. At least it wasn't the K, yeah. That was Black Simon, right? Yeah. That was scary to watch the keyboard throw. Krieger, thank you. Thank you, my friend. Oh no, saving for Kenji, such a dangerous idea. It's all chaos. It's all chaos. Do I have my emote? Can I do my Kenji? Yes, I do have my Kenji. My Kenji. Sorry, I don't know how to unlock these for more. I'll figure it out. I don't know if Twitch will let me. Oh, you also redeemed a hydrate with alcohol. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, I missed it all the way up there. Man, I'm slow. I got to get better at like monitoring the chat and all this stuff. All right, so let's take this off. We're really going to explore the board today. Come on. Ah, one more screw. It was hiding. Man, maybe I do need to put a slowdown on this. Ah, okay, cool. If someone cheers 1K bits, they get the badge. That's okay. I'll try to figure out how to make it. Well, I don't know. I think I might have to grow for Twitch to allow me like make them more available, but we'll figure it out. And I'm also gonna get more emotes. All right, so yeah, here's the silicone. It's kind of like the mute mount from the Rama, except this is in a $129 board. Although I guess they did the what is it, Kara or something like that. That was the HHKB. All right. Here is the PCB. Let's take a look at this in the light. Nice traces. Oop. Sorry, I'm just fixing something on screen quickly. Cool. Yep, KBD67 MK2 Mark II RGB V2 on the PCB. So I guess this is the same one as its older brother. Oh, Troublemaker, thanks for the follow. All right. I gotta take one out for this. Oh, Sean DePulse, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. We got the stabilizer out. Let's see what this guy looks like. Oh, nope, they're clipped. All that. Here, let's take a look. We can, so now maybe we can clip this and in perpetuity, no pun intended. Oh, I gotta hide my face for this thing to focus, I think. All right, anyway, you know what the bottom of a non-clip stabilizer looks like. These are non-clip stabilizers, and they look exactly like what you'd expect. There we go, see? And there's a little bit of lube on them that you can tell. If I move it to the top, some on the sides, but yeah, like I still think I would syringe this. Might as well lube them now. I know. No, I don't want to. I'll do it. Sorry, I'll do it another time. It's been a long day. I had to host a webinar in the morning, and I can't believe that I just had to say webinar because it's like the least cool word in the world, and the least cool thing to do. Boomer live streaming. All right, where did I put those screws? Right there. Oh, I think the music ended. I'm just playing stuff on Bandcamp that I purchased. So I got to find something else. I'll play this for right now because it's right on the screen and probably not going to be a DCA or digital millennium copy DMCA thing. I look like someone who works at a church. That is the first I have ever heard that in my entire life. I can tell you that. Get in there. So like magnetic screws. What's a webinar for? Or what was that one for? It was without giving it enough away so you could look it up. It was about some strategies schools can use for what to do with getting students back from like the COVID chaos and different strategies for trying not to use the phrase that'll give it away, but stopping the learning loss basically and getting back on track. Very exciting stuff. It was not a sermon. It was not. No, it was not. And I was just managing it on the back end and like bookending it, like welcoming people, but it was good. Yeah, not as exciting as, oh, what's the Gundam stream? No, I have a Gunpla. See, I don't even know the terms for it, but I've got one of the Gundam figurine or figure things, and I've never built one. And so I'm like, you know what? That could be a great way to ruin a stream, is make a award for people to randomly turn any stream into that. But I think I put it with enough points, so like you got to be here for a while. But it could be a fun one. Do I have another job than keyboard streaming? Yes, I definitely do. With this being the first affiliate stream, it would have been a little rough coming up. But hey, it's fun doing the streaming though. I do enjoy this, and I am a marketer, so it's like getting good with this is also like knowing kind of where the marketing industry is going. Probably $20 is not enough for me. No, got to supplement it with other things. But that's why we have the OnlyFans, right? I'm just kidding. There's no OnlyFans yet. But if demand's there, you know. I'm just kidding. Someone who looks like they work in a church wouldn't say that. All right. Market's the gospel. No, I market math, which is actually pretty cool because I mean, it's, you know, everyone should learn math. We want the kids learning math. But I've said too much. Kenji OnlyFans. I mean, it could work. Actually, is that against their terms of service? Can I sign up dogs for an OnlyFans? You know, non-sexual, of course, obviously, because that would be very disturbing if it was. But yeah, I mean, take all those Instagram, turn it into all those OnlyFans. Same photos, same everything. Okay, on that note, let's put these inks in here. Or actually, let's leave these stabs. The syringe is either in this bucket or in a thing. Sorry, I gotta find my syringe. There we go. I found my syringe. Things that are normal, that normal people and normal hobbies do. I like these because you can just kind of like prep it when it's still in the plastic. Super clean. Let me switch up the music a little bit. What do you guys think? I could do a lot of things. I could play some eyeliner. That's interesting. Some other things. I think tobacco would probably get me in trouble with the law. Yeah, let's just go back. I'll just play some stuff on here. Although Chippy didn't like lo-fi. I could stop the lo-fi. Oh, Alpha keycaps. Is that the Keepora sale? Some of those look pretty good. Actually, I think I can switch up the music. Let me find something else. Switching it up. So right now, just taking this lube syringe and just plugging the butt with a syringe, as they say in the hobby. Again, a normal person's hobby for people who like normal things. But you're all here, you know the deal. Wait, that's backwards. Hope everyone's night is going well. Thursday night. Always exciting. 1 hour until new music comes out. It's always a fun part of the week. I don't know if any of you collect records. I do, which is a hobby almost as dangerous as keyboards, as a warning. But yeah, it's always fun to like check out Bandcamp, see what records are available, because a lot of them, like, they'll sell out almost as fast as keyboards. And then there's an aftermarket for them, kind of like keyboards. Yeah, it's a dangerous hobby. But it's also great to put on a record like in the living room, like on a Sunday morning, especially like rainy day. You know, it's like a stereotype, like a super rainy Sunday morning listening to records, but there's a reason so many people love it, because it's awesome. All right, we got those. They're still gonna sound bad. They're gonna sound really scratchy, but that's okay. We'll just know that. Yeah, it is. There was a big raid, and that was amazing. So thank you. All right, so let's get this back in, or get the switches in. Perfect. Remember the instructions from our little card up front. Perfect. Is that music coming through okay? The right volume? Just let me know. Hey, Temptations. Hey, how you doing? All right, let's go in here. This plate's pretty tight actually on the switches. I know inks are a little slightly chunkier than some others I've heard, but it's definitely a snug fit. Not too snug, but it's snug. What am I going to do with this keyboard after I build it? I actually have no idea. I purchased it for right now, basically. I was like, oh, 129. I'm curious about it. I want to hear what it types like. Want to see how the build goes. I'll probably put some more effort into the stabilizers at another point. But just for right now, I figured this is just a quick assembly build. But yeah, so I don't know. I might be a giveaway. It might be like a giveaway to someone I know who I can get into the hobby and get deeper in. So this is like an enablement board, you know, like a dealer's first fix or something. It's always an option. But yeah, hey J Keyboards, thanks. Oh, no worries, man. I totally know the deal. You got to step away. Streams are long. Like, it's tough to sit at one screen for that long. Just eyeballing to make sure that the legs are going through these things properly. Yes, I definitely have, I'll save that one. That one has a little bend in the leg. Definitely have become a fan of Milmax after doing it a few more times with some boards. I just think it's easier to get the switch legs just right and get them in. And I think, yeah, I just kind of like it better than the Kale. Oh, nice. Going for the K80. Who makes that board again? I'm bad with the boards with the names with like a letter and a number. Oh, Monster Gear. Yeah, that's right. Nice. Or Monster Gear, not Monstar. Yep. Yep. Slow, quiet part of the build. Throwing some hot swaps in. But yeah, Goose, how did that Alice end up? It looked pretty nice. I cut out right as you just finished putting the keycaps on because I had to get going on this, but it looked like it was going to sound pretty good. And if you are away from the computer, oh no, you're still there. Okay, cool. Got to lube the switch tops and replace the OA stabs. Oh, how were those stabs? I have a bunch, but I also have a bunch of C3, and I was wondering what to use for the Con 1. I was probably leaning towards the green stabilizers I have from the C3 ones, but yeah. You can't get them to sound good? That's a bummer. Because they looked like, one's bent. They looked good shape-wise, and you stuffed the crap out of the butt. This another installation of phrases that non-keyboard people would stare at. Maybe not stare at, maybe run away from. But yeah, that's too bad if you like lubed them up, got everything set up, did the right work to them, and it still didn't work out. Smooth, but they sound bad. That's kind of a bummer though, because it's like, I feel like stabilizers can kind of make or break a tone in a lot of situations, especially because like spacebar, you're hitting it all the time. So it's like every word, you're going to hear that tone. Yeah. Well, that's too bad. I bought a ton of them, so if they're not that good, I've got some spare stock. Maybe I'll throw them in here later. Are you gonna go with C3 stabs on the Key 65, but what with V2s? Nice, yeah. V2s are awesome, right? I've only ever used the V1s, but I've been very happy with them. And that's what my wife Emily, she has the Duroc V1s in her Rect 1800 and loves them. Yeah, they are. I gotta get myself a set of those V2s. Because yeah, the big improvement was that they don't really have much of a risk of the wire popping out, right? I've had pretty good luck with the C3s. You know, occasionally, like after a lot of use, like a little ticking might come back, but I think that's because I never checked the wires on some of the earlier builds. And but a little bit of the loop syringe, problem solved. Ah, cherry clip-ins. Yeah, I haven't. I mean, I bought a ton of C3s. I've just been sticking with those. I should try more around. Maybe do like. I was thinking like eventually it might be fun to get like 2 of the exact same board, like 2 Vegas or something, like of a hot swap, just for the sole purpose of comparisons between like different switches, different stabilizers, so you can really do like comparisons. Oh, doggy dog, thank you. I was thirsty. I appreciate it. All right, getting these guys in. This is gonna look good, actually. I'm looking at the. I mean, that's an aesthetic. It's like see-through kind of gray, smoky aesthetic going on. Cheers. Yeah. So today, if anyone is wondering, I am drinking a blackberry spindrift. So actually, I'm with you, Goose. Same drink tonight. I'm out of the raspberry lime. And then I've got a splash of Japanese whiskey in there. It is Nikka's whiskey from the barrel, which I know I shouldn't be mixing, but whatever. It's a really good quality seltzer. But yeah, it is such a good combo. The Spindrift and whiskey is like the discovery of 2020 for me. There weren't that many discoveries in 2020, let's be honest, but it was a good one. No, the pre-pandemic was fun. We took a trip to Japan in February, which was the first time I'd been in Asia, and it was our delayed honeymoon, and it was so much fun, and we went just in time. But yeah, I can't wait to go back and eat everything. The food was so good, and everything was so good. It was like magical. Oh, you're gonna try the whiskey in yours this weekend. Nice. You'll have to let me know how it is. I'm a fan. Yeah, it's like I don't really want to have many other drinks often if like that's one of the options. Oh, we want to go to Seoul, definitely. So that is what we were thinking. Like we were thinking of doing either 2 trips, like kind of close back to back, maybe within the year, something like that, where we go to Japan and then Korea, and then or we do 1 trip. But I think it might be easier to do it on 2 separate trips so we can really like spend time in places and enjoy them. But yeah, basically we want to travel to Asia a lot more because it was such a great experience. And you know, we're both from the East Coast. We're both from outside New York City originally. So now that we're on the West Coast, it's like 4 or 5 hour flight savings and it feels a lot closer. Oh yeah, Korea would be such a good place to visit. I'm with you, Quackers. It would be a dream destination for sure. I hope I have enough switches. There's a small chance that I pulled the bag of 60 switches and not the 60 the Chimera switches. So that's okay. There might be slightly different spring weights in a couple of these, but that is okay because they're lubed with the same thing, same switches. They're 3 grams off, so I'll just put them on mods. Sweet. All right, we're almost there. We're getting there. I know this is probably not the most exciting thing for anyone at the moment, but this is a keyboard coming to life. It's a little baby KBD67 Lite. It's going to get its first keystrokes tonight. I found I can't leave switches on the ground because Kenji eats them. He takes them, he chews on them, he breaks them apart, and then he drops them out. But it's, you know, Kenji likes switches. Kenji likes a lot of things, actually. If you're in the Canon Keys Discord, you may have heard that Kenji ate a Japanese Kit Kat, luckily passion fruit flavored and not chocolate flavored, earlier this week. We were wondering where the Kit Kat went, and we're like, did he eat it? Maybe. The day after, we confirmed with 100% certainty that he did eat the Kit Kat, wrapper and all. But he was fine, so that's okay. He's a little goat. He's wild. Yeah, 9 hours is a lot better than 13 or 15. Yeah, it is a long flight to get over there. Oh, your cat chases switches around the house. That's funny. Oh, one with an Olivia cap on it. That's not good. Yeah, pets and keycaps. Bad mixture. I've got a simmer on here. Oh, yeah. I've got a caps lock chilling up here that's been remixed by Kenji. Whatever, it's not focusing now. Doesn't matter. You know what a keycap with dog chews on it looks like. I'm sure. Yep, that's him. Let's do a quick spot check and make sure that all these switches are down. And also making sure that there are no like Kenji or Aldo hairs on any of these, which there always is because that's what life is like with two Huskies. So we've got the KBD67 Lite tonight. We've got another plastic build coming up. I've got a Switch Couture Alice. Luckily, as Goose will know, the case legs are already on it, so that will save a good 25 minutes on that build. I don't know if any of you have ever used Switch Couture Alice or other Alice cases with those same Switch Couture feet, but they all have their like it's like 5 layers of acrylic or something. They all have their like sticker stuff on them. You have to take them apart, take each sticker of both sides off. It's like 10 stickers. It's like, it is brutal. Oh, is an acrylic Alice not plastic? Yeah, isn't like acrylic and plastic? It's like functionally the same thing though. I don't know. I'm not a plastic scientist. I'm sure plastic scientists would cringe for me just saying that. They're all plastic. All right, getting this going. If any of you are wondering who the music band or what the music is playing behind, it is a band called Allison. They I forget the record label. Crap. The record label's based in Indiana, which is not normally where you think about for record labels, but that's where they are. It's Allison with a period between all the letters in all caps. We aren't building an Alice tonight, but I guess that would have been appropriate. And this album's called Space Station. The one before was their new one. But yeah, I think it's kind of solid for the background, if you can hear it. Kind of fun. It's got a little bounce. Safe for Chippy because it's not lo-fi. It's kind of funny. There is, as I put more switches in, there's like a bowing that's starting to happen. Kind of curious about that. Are you saying, oh God, to the bowing? Not the plane company, but this thing bending like a bow? I don't know if that one went in. Yeah, that can't be right. I was wondering the same thing, because it's like, why are you doing this? Why are you bending like this? Because, I mean, what I would think would be that it means that the plate is kind of expanded or something, and so the switch is like, it's like pulling them in on the sides, you know, because this would be longer, so it's going to bow on top of the PCB. But yeah, it could just be flex. Maybe it's just sweet flex. And it's like, oh, you want to get in that type K, or yeah, type K, or whatever that tinted Alice is? Why don't you sample this first? Maybe the switches are too big. Yeah. I mean, inks are a little bit bigger than JWKs and stuff. Could be. I'll see if I can like bend things back or something egregious. Yeah, Type K looks super cool. I very much want to go in the Type K. That would be sweet. Oh, I Misfire. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. All right. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we're good. I think. Yeah. Wait. Maybe. Do a clicky space bar to be a total psychopath. Box Jade SA spacebar. You know it can be done. Although I do like the Box Navy spacebar on the Key Cult. Not gonna lie. I think that just has like a nice tone with the authority of the heavier spring. It is solid. If any of you are wondering, I'm going to redeem HKF's Aranis Grab a Keyboard. But you may see this in the video on demand. This is the infamous clicky key cult with SA keycaps. So we've got a mix of SA Leviathan on the alphas and stuff, and maybe the spacebar, and SA Lime. It turns out they have the exact same greens. And so the green of the mods and everything just matches perfectly. It's also the same as, oh wait, whoa, look at that wave. Oh, yes, sorry, I got confused for a second. But yeah, it's also the color of the Seahawks, so Seattle, we do that. But in here, I've got a Box Navy on here, Box Jades on the mods, and then glazed greens, so... What? It's egregious. It should be illegal, but it's right here, and it's not. You can do this horrible thing with a key cult. Oh, it won't focus on face cam. Oh well. But yeah, so this is a white and teal A-stock key cult, 160. It was one in the August. I got it in the August extra sale. And yeah, Clicky KC is the best KC. You are correct. With split backspace too, I know. It's so cursed. I need to change this back. I hate split backspace. It's so bad. I actually mapped these both to backspace, and that's how much of a degenerate I am with this board. So sorry, I did bad things, and many of you were here for it, and so you are just as guilty. Split backspace, correct backspace? No, correct BS. Split backspace is BS. That is a fact. Well, actually, until I get used to it, then it's okay. Believers rise up. How do I unsubscribe? We doing things. Yeah, it's dangerous. All right, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're missing. We're light one switch, so we're gonna pick one magic switch for this middle one. Let's get the arrows all on the same one though. That would be a smart move. Box Navy. I don't know. Once Alexa will tell you no, right? I think she's got your subscription, and that's it. Hello, Twitch support. I would like my money back because he said split backspace was bad. I'm sorry for speaking truth. All right, we've got these all in. Let's find another switch. It's gonna get a little tight. This is gonna sound bad, actually. There we go. I got some lubed in film lavenders I can just throw in. Oh, actually, I got a bunch of switches in here. Getting picky with my switches. Clicky surprise. All right, I'm doing a clicky surprise. I'm listening to Kebab. All right, pale blue or glazed green? Pale blue is not, it's just like a heavier white. It's not as exciting. All right, let's do a glazed green. They're underrepresented. The glazed green is a great switch, mostly. That'll sound good. All right, let's get this thing back together. We got all the switches in. Oh, you're doing pale blues? Nice. What's up? It's Dog Patrol. No, Kenji, let's not go under the desk. It's like right below me right now. Kenji. There's Emily. All right, so we've got this in right now. Let me just make sure that we've got all of the silicone correctly mounted. Yeah, look at that bow. That is serious. Oop. But I guess this is what we got. It's probably because inks are fat. Yep. They've got that boom boom. All right, let me push my dog outside. Why can't you go? Okay, he just wants to hang out. Should I lift him up? Hey, Kenji. All right, this is now Kenji cam. There's Kenji. He doesn't like being picked up. Cool. That was a free $1,400 redemption of Get Kenji. Yeah, he got big, right? He used to be this tiny puppy. He was like this big when we got him, and now he's large. Yeah, Kenji. He's this big. Yeah. He was this big. Definitely didn't like being picked up. No, it's generally like you have 2 seconds, and then he's like, rawr, and he snaps at your face. Yeah, I know he is very tame. All right, so I guess there was ESD protection in here. I probably should have put that on. I probably should have like looked at a build guide and stuff like that, but they say it came assembled, so let's just check it out. So I put this back on, and oof, yeah, this is gonna take some clamping down. I hope these screws are up for the task. What's playing now? This is a different song than I was expecting, but hey, smooth piano. Okay, it's not just me. It is very hard to put back together then. Okay, I think the top is, yeah, the top's on well. This is, it's not an art, it's not a science. I'm like shaking. It's good I got the C-stand because I am shaking this desk trying to get this back in. Oh man, okay. I'm just gonna get this corner screw in and then we're gonna go from there. Anyone know what patch this is? Like this wind flute patch? This pan flute? I love it. Such a vibe. Yeah, exactly. Star pattern for sure. That's exactly what I'm doing. I got this back corner one here and I'm doing this one now. Whoop, can't lose this syringe screwdriver. Oh, come on, get in there. There we go. Nice. All right, it's getting there. The foam doesn't like sticking to the bottom in the right spot, but whatever, it's just foam. It just needs to be there. Just needs to dampen that sound and get in the way. Wait, why is there a, looking up in the chat, why is there a box switch on the right? Because I was one short on switches. And if you run out of black inks, what's the most logical switch to put in its place? A glazed green. It's just science, keyboard science. Oh, R.R. Reister, thank you for the follow, R. Reister. All right, I'm gonna take a sip. All right, let's get these middle screws in. Should have probably tested the PCB to make sure all switches work, but it's a hot swap. I'll just throw it in. And like nor what it told me to do on that card. Break the rules. Try not to over tighten these since everyone's been giving warning about how these are not the nicest screws, but I mean, hey, 129 are apparently 110 now for this entire board with stabilizers per switch LED. And it's a nice case. Oh, Kenji's biting glass again. I'll let you in a second. 1 second. I gotta get a photo of this and share it with you guys. It's seriously, it's like he has his front teeth and he's just scratching the glass like this, and his like lips are pulled back, and he has these like crazy eyes. It is wild. Hey, let's go, Kenji. I'm basically just a doorman for dogs. It's my main role here. All right, one more. Yeah, definitely a pretty good deal. The side profile is pretty nice. This guy, you know what? Anytime it sees like letters, it doesn't want to focus on anything but the letters. Yeah, it's a nice little side profile. It's got this little, well, it's not cut because it's inject molded, but yeah. I mean, I think for $129 for everything you get, it's a solid deal. I would recommend this. I mean, I haven't even typed on it, but it's, you know, you take it apart, you get to see how a gasket mount goes, you get to see the silicone, or yeah, silicone kind of mute mount kind of equivalent. And it shows you a lot about what kind of these modern high-end boards are doing, but in a package that's completely affordable for like pretty much almost everyone. Yeah, I know, we got to get some doggy doors. My mom actually had in her house for her dog, she had an automatic doggy door. So it had this like little RFID collar, so it would go up and the door would open, but she could like turn it on and off at different times. So I would love that. Can't install it on a glass sliding door, unfortunately. Yeah, I did just let him in, and then he went out, and then he went in. If you own dogs, you'll know, like, they don't know if they want to be inside or outside, so they just back, forward. I know what the future is now. Keyboard. Oh, there's a keyboards command. I think that's still active. But yeah, this keyboard, there's a build command too, exclamation point build. And so this is just a KBD67 Lite. Yep, and we're building it. They want the opposite of where they are no matter what. Krieger is 100% correct on that. I think I got all the boards. Do I need to add one? I got the ROM on there? Yeah, I think that's all of them. All right, let's get some caps on this guy. Let's see how it types. Or I can just check VIA and make sure it works first. That would be probably a logical decision before getting all the caps on. Oh, whoops. It helps if I actually have a keyboard pull up VIA first. Oh, whoa, what happened to the chat? Let me fix that. That's funny. Oh boy. There we go, that kind of works. Why is this so crazy? Man, what was I doing? Let me fix that. Boom, all better. I assume this is VIA compatible. Let's find out. It is, perfect. RGB, I know, look at this. I gotta like hide it down here. It is funky. All right, so here's our layout. Let's go to the key tester. You gotta remember not to click the thing here. Cool. Exciting stuff. This is a very scientific way of doing it. Does all work. Does all work. The clicky works, importantly. I think we're good to go. Oops, did I just close it? No. All right, so let me just look to see what we got here. I'm gonna do layer 1 on that. Oh, I got stuff already here. I'll switch it up afterwards. But yeah, let's see. We've got RGB toggle, RGB. So we hit layer 1. Yeah, on and off. Cool. That's speed. So speed up, I imagine. Speed down. Saturation, brightness, different types. Need to throw some lighting on. Whatever, we'll leave this for another time. But these all work, so let's get some caps on this. Get back to build 2. All right. Get Vega plugged in here. Oh yeah, MD is mode, nice. Certified gamer, I know, with my RGB. Woo. All right, so these caps were on a Chimera, so it should be all the same but one. Same keys, because I have the same layout here. So we've got Gok Bao, so the black on white PBT, and we have Cat Eternal. What would you guys like to see? And I'll have a sip of a drink. Cat, you're so glad I say Gok Bao. How else do you say it? G-O-K-B-O-W? No one would say that. That's wrong. Cat for sure. Okay. Sorry, Gok Bao. Another time. By the way, in this interlude, can I also recommend mini discs? You can buy them now still. You can get mini discs. Look at that. That's cool. All right. That was my plug for mini discs. Sorry, Cat Eternal's in a bag because it's in a bag. Is this a 7U? No, this is right. Okay, so maybe the spacebars do have some problems with them. I don't know which Eternal spacebar works, but it definitely does not work with these stabilizers. But one of these should work. There we go. So this is the bad one. Now we know. This has a deep tone. I mean, you can hear the scratchiness because the stabilizer's not looped perfectly, or really at all, but yeah. All right, so shift. This looks like this guy. It's not that bad. QWERTY. Oh, this is annoying. There we go. I think that's the right way. Wait, what? For real? There's a lot of space between these two keys, but it's not enough space. Interesting. Sorry, no good technique this time because they're all in a bag. I did keep my cat tray, or they came in boxes, but I didn't put them back when I took these off Chimera. And so I put them in a bag and I was lazy. And so here they are, still in a bag. S, T, F, G. Almost there. Slowly putting caps on. I'm digging this color combo though. This is a good looking board actually. Great choice on the cat, everyone. Oh yeah, good call. Wait, it's on the T. Good call, good call. I don't know if you heard that, but there is a loud noise coming from the other room. Oops, I think that's that one, right? Yeah, the colors on the set just worked out so well. I think Minterly designed this, right? It's killer set. I love the blue, the purple gradient, all of that. She really did a great job. All right. Oh, no. Yeah, because I am not at. Oh, am I doing? I'm gonna hold these for a second and just see. So that'll go there. Yeah, I think cat with the plastic actually is going to be a good combo. Did I put this in the wrong spot? Yes, I did. Getting sloppy with my key placement. Is this an open board? Yeah, I don't think this is, I should have looked at a layout before putting this on. Because yeah, this doesn't leave enough room here. Yeah, no. So these are all, I'll have to get some different sets. I got the other mods behind me. Oh man, our music went away. I wonder if Windows 96 is on DCMA or Digital Millennium Copyright Act and all that. Maybe High Tides is fair game though. Let's try it. The H is a little tough to figure out which way is the right way up on the R3. Definitely. So I'm gonna hit up with some light spear. Oops, I gotta click play. This is about right. We got a board coming online in a second. Get a little bit more triumphant music. All right. Thanks for sticking around for the sound test. I know it's getting a little bit later tonight, but we're getting there. Almost there. All right, so I need 1.25 views for those. And then I think it's kind of a weird spot for delete, but it's the right key, so we'll just put it there. I think it's the right key. Yep. Page down here. G there. It's in one of these. Yeah, Eternal has these nice boxes which come with them. They look great. Definitely not in here. Ah, scoops. No, we do bars. Yeah, Eternal is a good set. I actually maxed out on it. I've got like even the 40s and orthos set. So any keyboard I have can take Eternal. Yeah, look at all the options. It makes me wish I had a TKL or something with an F-Row to take advantage of these. Sorry, all the plastic sound. Come on. Not the greatest, but let's get this going. All right, so we've already got a control. I think we've got system right here. And all I need is alt, and we're good to go. Oh wait, we got one more in the top corner. Actually, is there a delete up here? Yeah, perfect. Much better. Then page up. Perfect. Look at that. We're done. Clean those up later. Let me clear up this this workspace quickly. All right, so here's the board. Let's show it off. This is a KBD67 Lite with Cat Eternal keycaps on it. Black inks mostly, with one clicky boy. With the beautiful vintage KBD Fans logo, the Comic Sans inspired that we were admiring before. Everyone's favorite, of course. And then, yeah, we've got the sides over here. Cool stuff. Look at that. We like almost match on the cable too. How perfect. I think we're gonna hold off on the phone cable. We were looking at this before. It's straight up a 90s like phone cable. Feels just like it. Like I should be holding this on the phone, all of that. Ah, the good old days. That hard plastic to the ear. All right. I guess we can turn down the music a little bit and get a, yeah, no, nostalgia. Let that dopamine hit. Ooh, this is kind of good looking. I mean, this is, sure, it's RGB, but this is fun. And actually, like the additional space between the keys, there's a lot of space between these keys, actually, now that I'm looking at it. But it's kind of nice because look at that, it's shining through. No bump on gang. Oh, I am bump on gang. Look at this. Oh, sorry to leave the gang, but I'm not a real member. I like just threw this down on the ground, and I didn't like look closely where it went. Oh, here we go. There it is. Let's get these going. Sorry. No, I know some people like no bump-ons, but I don't like it moving around on the table. Do a sound test before and after bump-ons. Oh, that's the big brain move. All right, let's leave these bump-ons right here. Let's turn down the music. Let's make it intimate. We've got a sound test to do. Get out, Panda. All right. Yeah, let me pull up. I think I got a monkey type thing up here. I think this should be the right one. Let me hit up Streamlabs, hit up typing test, and it brought up the right one. Perfect. All right. I'm bad on cat, by the way, so this is my hedge for my bad typing test. Oh, did I lose my camera? Oh, what the hell, cam link? All right, hold up. We got some problems. This will take 2 seconds to fix. Oops, nope, that's my face. That's the camera. Oh, I didn't think about this. Top-down camera. You got a mic in the way. Can you hear that? I mean, of course you can. So let me just move this down to where it needs to be. Perfect. Let's go. Actually, I need to look at the actual screen. Sorry, this is like the worst typing test. Oh, shit. Caps lock is on. There we go. Yeah, not bad. What do you guys think of the sound? It was, that is a deep, deep, deep tone. Yeah, let me see. Where am I going? Can we get a flex test? Like, let me pull out this cable. I mean, you can bend it a little bit. You can, it's tough to see. Yeah, cat does a lot for sound. I mean, I think like any board I put cat on, it sounds like cat. Like even Chimera. Oh, gasket flex? Like, yeah, I mean, it's kind of tough to tell because I don't have a good surface to hold it on. There's not as, I mean, there's a little flex, not as much as like, you know, maybe it's under stress because of how bent it was and how I put it in there. But yeah, it does sound nice and thocky. I can do another typing test if we want. I can do a 30-second too. But not bad for like no prepping the stabilizers, none of that. I'm sorry about the top down. It's just, there are trade-offs. Oops, that's focus. There we go, manual control. Yes, I did get rated, Panda. All right, let's do this typing test again. Back to typing test. It will be worse. I meant to do 30. Let me try that again. I get to hear what that backspace sounds like. Finish that off with a terrible one. Yeah, Inks and Cat, that is it is a thocc mix. Let me hit up Streamlabs again, hit that back to there. Yeah, this is yeah, Inks and Cat, it is a win. I like this. It's a totally different tone from every other keyboard I have. Like, I mean, compare it to Vega. Like, that's very clicky versus, wait, actually, I don't want to accidentally like shut down the stream. Let me just do via key tester. Yeah, it's super deep compared to that, and then even, and so Chimera has lavenders on FR4, and so even this, you know, it's going to be, Like this is slightly deeper than other boards, but I mean, come on, compared to Cat, where it's like doc, 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 doc. Yeah, Cat is OP. Nice, cool. Put Chimera back. Well, yeah, I guess we will do no drop tests, no throw tests, as fun as it would be. You know, I don't want to destroy a board. But yeah, so move Vega around. This is our board. You know, for 129, like it's got a great tone. It looks really good with these Cat keycaps. I'm digging this actually. Yeah, I wholeheartedly recommend this. 5 Kenjis. You know, to get the silicone mute mount kind of equivalent. I don't know what they call it because I know mute's a Rama thing. Yeah, all this. No underlighting, but I think since you have the per key RGB, you don't need any of that. But yeah, that's what we got. But actually, before we close up, I want to do one more preview because I did not have this preview up when there were this many people here because this was pre-raid. I want to show you guys what we have coming up. So on April 4th, I'm going to be building a Con 165, and I'm excited because we will have a guest on that stream, Milo, from Kinda Keyboards, who designed the Con 1, will be joining us to talk about the design process, running the group buy, all that kind of fun stuff. So I think that this will be good. Oh, bump on time. You're right. Okay. Okay, we'll get the Con 1 in a minute. So that was no bump-ons. Let's get these bump-ons on. Thank you for keeping me honest. I'm going to give you that nice shot of the bald spot. Everyone's favorite moment in the stream. I know it's mine. Yeah, you got to do electric capacitive stuff and your wallet hates you. Yeah, that's it's not a cheap entry price. But it looks like a very cool kind of world of the hobby. All right, we got our bump-ons on. Nice little all black bump-ons. Nice, like a piano black with a little bit of shine. Oh yeah, see, much more sturdy. Definitely more sturdy. Oh, second Jeff, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. So you will be alerted when we build the Con 1, which will be a good one. But yeah, thank you. So we're back in it. Let's get this typing test up. I think I still have that window up. It looks like it. Let me jump back, hit all the buttons, and then move this guy down. All right, let's get it going. I'm going to do another 30-second test and just be terrible. But we're going to hear the bump-ons. Not bad. I do not have ears fine-tuned enough to notice a difference. Did any of you guys notice anything different with the bump-ons? But it sounded good. Again, I'm actually, the more I type on this, the more I'm impressed. It's a good deal. It's a great board. Like it's something to bring to the office if you want something a little cheaper, something portable, it's super light, or something just fun to build. Yeah, it does sound a little less thocky. Yeah, I guess, you know, I agree with you. Yeah, because it doesn't have the surface. Thinking back, I think you're right. Yeah, it's a little bit more hollow, and maybe that's because it doesn't have the surface. I'll put the music back on. It doesn't have the surface just kind of totally on the mat, transferring all that doop, 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 doop. This compared to the Icky, I don't know. Actually, I thought about going in that group buy, and now I regret that I did not go in it. I had the cart checked out. I just didn't finish it or complete the checkout process. But I've heard really good things about that board too. I've heard that out of the ones besides the Bauer Lite, that this and the Icky are the kind of the two best. But the Bauer Lite should also be pretty crazy. I'm definitely going to see if I can pick one of those up. Yeah, Boss Quest, you too regret not going in on it. Yeah, I think it's Icky how you pronounce it, which is kind of a funny one. I'm gonna redeem my own alcohol. But yeah, yeah, I guess we all thought about it and hesitated going in on it. Oh, let me get this autofocus back on. That is not helpful. Sorry about that. Oh, whatever. We're finishing up now. But yeah, so that's the build. But yeah, let me actually, yeah, oh, because I gotta show you the Con 1. There we go. Now it's back on. All right, so let's show this guy. Is there a date on the Bower? I have not heard one yet, but I think that feels like one of those dates that once people know it, everyone will know it right away. All right. So, oh, funny manga. Thank you for the follow. So here's the copper plate for the Con 1. So it's already got a little bit of patina on it. I've had it for a week or so. But then I've also got an aluminum plate in here, and let me show you what board this is. Yeah, this Con 1 is pretty badass. Ooh. Love that green. It's got a little bit more gold look in person compared to what I'm seeing on the screen. But yeah, look at that thick boy. Look at that angular side. So nice. Ooh, we'll try this without bump-ons and with bump-ons too. I know, second time I flexed on the stream. Well, you know what? We got more people here at the end. They didn't see it at the beginning. I got to show this off. But yeah, this is one of the first group buys that I ever entered. It took a little while with some COVID delays. The anodizer did a lot of medical equipment, and so obviously, and for all the right reasons, prioritized anodizing those over keyboards. But they did an incredible job, and this green is just wild. This is yeah, no, the bezels are just wild. So this is a magnetic case. So there are no screws except for the only screws are for the plate and for the daughter board. So let's see if I can pop this guy up. There you go. So there's just this like little hole right in the back where you just pop something in and then you can remove the case just like that. And so this is a Salvin made board, I was saying earlier. So this may be a repeat for some of you who've been sticking around for the 2 hours. Thank you. But yeah, this is a Salvin made board, made in Belgium, designed in Belgium because that's where Milo from Kinda Keyboards is. So this is a 65%. It's got no blockers, nothing, like no whatever this thing is right here between the arrows is called. I think that's also a blocker. But yeah, it's just no weight, nothing too fancy, just really nicely machined, nice angular case build. Just a nice design with a magnetic mount being its kind of fun, quirky thing. But yeah, this is a bottom mount keyboard, so the build will be a silent ink build. I've got these crazy 2-stage long springs for it, which I'm really excited to try for the first time. Lubed with 3204 Deskeys Film, and I'll mil-max the PCB so we can do both the aluminum and the copper plate, do some sound tests, and so the build video for this one will be kind of exciting, like building it, not just watching me solder a bunch of things and lube some stabilizers, which is not as exciting, is building, using, rebuilding, and talking to Milo about this board. So that's coming up on the 4th. Then this Sunday, Emily is joining. We're doing our monthly group buy walkthrough. And then as far as other builds, I've got a Switch Couture Alice coming up, and Mysterium should be shipping from Switch Couture as well soon. I got that in Radiant. That's going to be a really fun build. And then there's like one more I'm forgetting. BM Player, thank you for the follow. Oh, I remember. I've got a Cypher rebuild. We're rebuilding the Cypher that some of you may have been here for this stream. So if you know Heptos and Cannon Keys, he's awesome, and I bought this Cypher from him. This one's really nice. It's just built with bobas right now. Let me move those over. So this just has bobas in it. It's meant to be kind of a silent build for her, like if she's upstairs doing an interview or like interviewing someone or something like that. It's got that nice navy. She likes the orange on the navy. But she learned 5 minutes into using tactiles that she does not like tactiles. So we are going to, as HKF knew would happen if he's in here, yeah, we're going to be taking this apart, desoldering it, and putting some silent alpacas in this one. And I might try to acquire some other boards, so we'll see what's coming up. But yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got on the list for tonight. We got the Con 165 preview, which is exciting. There's a Con 180 coming out too. I'm very excited about that one. Milo just teased some of the colors, and based on what he told me too, it's like it's worth checking those ones out. Have I ever tried boba gums? No, I have not. I've heard good things about them though. People seem to really like it. Is anyone in the chat tried it? No, Wet Raccoon, who is someone you may have seen in a few Discord servers. I think he has boba gums in his Chimera. I think that was the build he did. Oh, they're becoming your silent go-to over silent alpacas. Okay. Oh yeah, right, because it's the silent linears by Gazoo, right? That's the one. Yeah, I gotta check him out. I'll try those next, actually. I think maybe that'll be my next Switch purchase. Do you know, are they in stock now, or are they out of stock like everything else Gazoo? Out of stock. It's the truth with everything now, it seems. Oh wait, I forgot. We have a tradition. I pour one tiny neat pour of a whiskey for every board build, and this counts as a board build. So let me get one. Give me 30 seconds, and I'll be right back. Where's my be right back button? There it is. All right, cool. We're back. We got our Glencairn glass, or whatever it's pronounced. Then we've got Nika whiskey. We've got the single malt Miyagikyo. I should have probably picked one I could pronounce. All right. So yeah, if you're just joining, saw a few more people are here. Basically, after the end of every build, do a little pour, do a little cheers to the build. Try to pick a different whiskey each time, one of the interesting ones. This one I haven't had in a while. I totally forget. It's like you can see a little bit of dust on the thing, but we've got a little bit left. So let's try it out. Make sure that cap's on tight, and I'll just leave this here so you can see the label. That's a normal thing to do. Oh, are we talking Topra with Rubber Dome Ooh? But yeah, I've only like tried a Topra board or all those, but they feel good. Like really good. Oh, this is good. Well, yeah. I guess this is the stream. We're having the celebratory drink. We've got our Cat Eternal KBD67 Lite build right here. Again, super impressed. I love that they left a little bit more space between the keycaps. Lets that light shine through. It was easy to type on. Like I don't like Cat that much, but it was great to type on right away. So that's good. Oh yeah, they feel like clouds. All right, maybe a Topper board's in the future. I think it needs to be done. It's time. Make it happen. Well, yeah. All right. So let's. I think we're closing up. So let's see who's on. Let's get our little raid going. See if anyone's on right now. It's always tough at Pacific time, but 9 o'clock might still be good enough. Might still. Oh, HHKB or Real Force? Yeah. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I don't know if I could do the HHKB just because I need the control down there. Oh, Boss Quest, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. And yes, please do follow if you'd like to see notifications about future builds. My goal is to keep it interesting and just keep getting boards. This is a good excuse to get more boards. Tyler X Edge, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I'm having trouble reading right now. All right, let's see who we're rating right now. We got Rocklina and Vayer. Who do you think? Let me see what they're doing right now. Let me go to the home screen. Rocklina is, she builds keyboards sometimes, and she's local to Seattle, but I don't think it's a keyboard build tonight. It's just a chat. And then Vayer, he is doing keyboard and co-work. We got some Lubin switches. This is keyboard related. What do you think? Oh, okay. Oh, gym leader Nathan. Let me get him. Let's do that. That sounds good. All right, so we will hit up gym leader Nathan. Let me just find out where the hell my screen went. It's right there in front of my face. Cool. All right, you guys ready to raid? All right, cool. Well, thank you so much for joining. We're about to raid. Thanks, I really appreciate it. This was the most lively group here yet, so I appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. And I look forward to the next build with you guys. All right, see you later. Let's do this raid. Bye. I guess I should have waited because I still have to click the raid now button. All right, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, thanks everyone. Let's go.